What if Apple didn't wait a whole year to release a new iPhone? What if you saw one in the spring, and then another one just months later in the fall? That idea may not be as far-fetched as it sounds. According to new reports, Apple is seriously thinking about changing its long-standing release pattern. Instead of just one major launch event every September, we might start seeing iPhones come out twice a year. If this really happens, it would be one of the biggest changes Apple has made in more than a decade. Right now, Apple's strategy is pretty straightforward. Every fall, it launches all of its major iPhone models at once: the standard version, the Pro models, and sometimes a budget-friendly option. This has worked well for years, but competition is pushing Apple to rethink things. In major markets like China, rival companies such as Samsung, Xiaomi, and OnePlus release their flagship phones earlier in the year. That means they get more attention, while Apple stays quiet until the fall. To stay ahead, Apple might start launching a new set of iPhones in the first half of the year and another in the second half. This would allow Apple to keep people interested all year long and help spread out the attention between the premium iPhones and the more affordable ones. As it stands, all the focus tends to go to the top-end models, and the lower-cost versions barely get noticed. So what might this new schedule actually look like? Well, don't expect any big changes in 2025. Apple is still expected to release the iPhone 17 series around September. That could include the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Pro, iPhone 17 Pro Max, and possibly a lighter version called the iPhone 17 Air. Kind of like how the iPad Air is a thinner model in the iPad lineup. But 2026 is where things may start to shift. Apple is reportedly planning to launch a new budget iPhone in the spring, possibly called the iPhone 17e. This would mark a change from how Apple usually handles its lower-cost phones, which have typically been released under the SE name every few years. Then in the fall of 2026, Apple would bring out the iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max, and maybe even a new model like the iPhone 18 Slim or Air. Here's something even more interesting. Apple may delay the launch of the regular iPhone 18 until early 2027, possibly alongside the iPhone 18e. That means the iPhone lineup could be truly split between spring and fall, each half of the year bringing different models aimed at different customers. Then comes fall 2027, which could be huge. Apple is expected to release the second generation of its foldable iPhone, even though the first one hasn't officially launched yet. That release might come with the iPhone 19 Pro lineup and a larger, thinner model like the iPhone 19 Air or Slim. The foldable phone could even follow the same yearly update cycle as the regular iPhones if everything goes smoothly. Behind the scenes, this change would help Apple manage production better. Right now, factories have to work at full speed just before the fall launch, and then things slow down. With 2 release windows, Apple could balance production and reduce stress on its supply chain. It also keeps new products coming all year long, which is great for both customers and Apple's bottom line. For users, this change could bring more options throughout the year and reduce the pressure of upgrading at one specific time. But will people like it? Some may love the idea of more frequent releases. Others may prefer the big yearly reveal that creates hype and excitement. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.